Hey guys, how you doing? This is Nate coming back to you with what's going to be my first pod review of the 2016 season. Now, this is something I did not expect to find in this area. This is a Red Savina Habanero. Now this was the original Super Hot. It has been rumored to test around 577,000 Scovilles, and that was a big deal back in the day. It held that record, I believe, from 1994 to around 2006, when it was eventually dethroned by the Bucciologia Ghost Pepper, when that tested a whopping 1 million plus Scovilles. Now, there's a little bit of controversy surrounding this, because those really high numbers were, as far as I'm aware, never really verified. It's said to average closer to the peak level of the Habanero variety, which is more around 300, 350K. Also, much like current record holders, it has been trademarked. And if you guys have been following my videos, or if you're friends with me in any other social media context, you know that I'm not really a big fan of trademarking pepper varieties. It's a fucking pepper. People can grow it, you don't own it. But I'm not going to let this video devolve into speechifying. I'm going to get to what you guys want to see. So, I'm going to cut this open. Fairly juicy and oily in there. There's an oily blade. Let's get a look inside of this pepper. Now, it's a pretty oily one. You can see that the actual placental flesh in it also retains that red color. See if this will focus and get you a good look at it on the inside there. The flesh is medium thick. Now this is, I'm not going to lie, probably going to rock me a little bit, because everything not being in season, I haven't really had fresh super hots or very hot peppers to eat in a very long time. So my tolerance at this point is extremely low. But, you know, I'm not going to fuck around. I'm just going to get into this and tell you guys what I think of it. Now, right away, it's really sweet and fruity. Got kind of that red bell characteristic, actually, but with a hint of that slightly floral flavor of the habanero. In fact, it's a little bit more perfumey. And it's a tongue burner. that is a very tasty pepper. And, you know, kind of unfairly overlooked in this day and age when the craze is kind of chasing after the next hottest thing, the next more exotic thing. You can find these at your local grocery store. Definitely pick them up. I think it's got a really good flavor. Very sweet, fruity. Again, I'd say flavor very similar to a Red Bell, but with a hint of floral flavor to it. But not like the floral flavor of an orange habanero. More almost bordering on that perfumey scorpion flavor, but not enough for it to be annoying. The burn fries the tongue all the way down and works its way up into the upper cheeks right here, all the way back to the roof of the mouth, settling on the upper palate, and right where the palate meets the throat. And it's peaked already. Like a habanero, it's a fast burn. It peaks very quickly and just kind of lingers at that level. And that's oftentimes why a lot of people eat a habanero and they think it's the hottest thing ever. Because they peak very quickly. Like that burn, pretty much straight away, is going to be as bad as it's ever going to get. It's not really going to get much worse from that point. There's not much of a build to it. It just kind of attacks you at that level from the start. And actually, I can already feel it going away a little bit. But as you can see, yep, I'm definitely sweating a little bit. Eyes are watering. Got a runny nose. Again, as I said, tolerance is very low going into this review because I haven't been able to get my hands on anything very hot because it's out of season. So yeah, my tolerance is zilch at this point. But yeah, at this point, I'm just gonna kind of end the review. Just tell you what I think of it on flavor. Very sweet, fruity, slightly floral. On flavor, that gets an 8. It's a big winner. It's very versatile. You can use that in a lot of things. On heat, now, and if you're not a chili head, you're not going to want to do what I just did. That's going to be miserable for you. But on a chili head scale, that's about a 5. About a 5 out of 10 on heat. That's about mid-range. Like it's a very aggressive burn, but you know it's manageable because it levels off very quickly. Yeah, that's about it. That was the Red Savina Habanero. It's a very tasty pepper that deserves your attention. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment. I usually respond. Subscribe and share this with your friends, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.